Hello and welcome to Always Elite. Today we're going to start a new video line on this channel. It's going to be what really grinds my gears in wrestling. Well, this time it's going to be about Vince McMahon. You know, it's just so irritating to have a man who thinks that he's on top of the world and thinks that money is best for everybody. Well, at least money for him. Now, he's putting money in front of his employees. What I'm speaking of is, over the recent couple of weeks now, it has come to everybody's attention that now over 24 employees now have COVID-19 and have now been sent home. Now, there was no extensive testing when this all started a few months ago. He said he was doing the best that he could, and he was doing the best testing. All he was doing is taking a temperature and filling out a questionnaire. I do that at my own job. Okay? That's just the basics. He wasn't doing it all. And now, since this massive outbreak, now he's really doing the COVID tests specifically for that. Now, another point to this is it all came about because one person in the audience happened to be, infected or whatever, and there was a lot of other people in there. Now, he's also invited not only the talent there to watch and to be the audience, but their friends and family as well, which puts them at risk as well. What about everybody else? He also thinks that that the coronavirus is only a severe flu. What a frickin' moron. I don't know what's wrong with this guy, but he is so out of touch with reality that he needs to step away permanently and let somebody else take the reins who knows what they're doing. Now, another thing that's bothering me, that really grinds my gears, is, now I know I'm going to get a lot of heat for this, but it's the speaking out movement. I get it. It's fine to do. I don't have a problem with that. But you're also costing people their jobs for something that may have happened, may or may not have happened 10, 15, 20 years ago. Some people change. Some people don't. We'll take, for example, Sammy Guevara. There was an incident with him when he was a extra in WWE. And he said some things that he shouldn't have. But he has fessed up to it. He has talked to that person one-on-one, and they have resolved that issue. Now, they have suspended him indefinitely, at least, until all of this clears away. Now, he's going to be coming back, according to Cody Rhodes. But he has to go through training and sensitivity courses, and he agreed to all of it, which is great. There's also a video out there, I believe it was 2 years ago, with Sammy Guevara, helped a 12-year-old girl get through her depression. Now, I believe that Sammy is a good person, but he made a mistake, and he admitted to it. So let's move on. Now, there are other people out there, like Joey Ryan, who have consistent arguments about him and stuff that he has done. He's not the only one. There's more. I'm just not going to say all their names only because it hasn't come out publicly yet. But the speaking out movement I do agree with. But there was one incident that 15 years ago that it happened. And it cost this guy his job after 15 years. If you didn't want to say something back then, fine. But then let it go. Don't hold it in. You should have told somebody something back then. I know I'm going to catch a lot of heat for this, but so be it. Now, also, what irritates me, grinds my gears, is now that the Impact World Champion, TESSA Blanchard, has been fired from Impact because she refused to work from home in Mexico for Impact Wrestling. Now, I see Impact's side of things. It's contractual and everything else. But with everything that's going on with travel restrictions, How can you force somebody to come to work? That really, really, really irritates me. That's all I have for now. I don't know how often I'm going to do this series. I don't know how long they'll last. Sometimes it might be longer. But they'll all be unfiltered and uncensored and unscripted. So until next time, always be elite.